Very good evening. Karunika, very good evening. Yes, Madhavi, very good evening. Yes, Ahmed, very good evening. Yes, excellent. Very happy to see you all. Very good evening to you. Happy evening, all of you. Am I audible to everyone? Hi, Pranav. Very good evening. Happy to see your name. Yes, Pranav. So, we are going to discuss biomolecules today. Okay. So, biomolecule is an important chapter, little tricky chapter also, where we need to remember all that structural formula, structures like chemistry also in biology. Of course, this biomolecules, we'll get some two questions. Okay, one may be from enzymatic part, another one may be from biomolecular part like carbohydrates or proteins or lipids. So we may get all these. So what is biomolecule? You know, bio means living and molecules are the components. So the components of living organism, we call it as biomolecules. Am I correct? So they are chemical component of living organism. So it may be, the chemicals may be organic or inorganic. Yes, are you clear? So biomolecules, we know living molecules or components. Yes, children. So it may be organic and inorganic, we know. So to isolate the organic molecule, do you know, children, what are the organic molecules? Can you list out some? Yes, Madhavi, Agamed, Nandika, Karunika, anybody? What are the organic molecules? You may know. Can you all list out the organic molecules? Yes. Is it carbohydrate? Yes. Yes. Hi, Saroja. Very good evening. Happy to see you. Yes, very good evening. Dharini, very good evening, Dharini. Yes, Jeevan, very good evening, Jeevan. Yes, excellent answer. It is carbohydrate and protein, of course, amino acid, nucleic acid, lipids, all that will come. Yes, Ahmed, starch will also comes under carbohydrate. Yes, hi, Atom Lagi. I don't know your name anyway. Very hi to you also. So yes, excellent answer. Carbohydrates, proteins. Hi. Hi, Lata Prabhu. Very good evening. Yes, it is Arvind, right? Lipid and of course amino acid. You said yes. Very good evening, Kalpana. Very good evening. This is Bala. Oh, very happy to see your name, Bala. Hi, Tilak. Very good evening. So we just started the biomolecules. Yeah, Aditya. I know. After seeing your name, I could able to understand Aditya. Yes, very good evening. Thanks for your support. So we are going to extract the organic molecules. How are we going to extract the organic molecule. Either we can take any leaf or any animal tissue like kidney or liver, anything we can take. And as you can see, a mortar and pestle. Yes, Latika, very good evening, Latika. So it is mortar and pestle. You might have seen, some rishi and all will be having this, or even in advertisement. So just you make it as a slurry, and then you filter it using a cheesecloth. Okay, so to make it as a slurry, we will use one chemical. Do you know what is that chemical we use? Yes, Subhan, very good evening. Happy to see you again. Very good evening, Subhan. We just started the biomolecule, Subhan. I thought today match is there, Subhan. Anyway, thanks for coming. Yes. Hmm. So yes, what chemical we are using? Any of you, can you guess? We are making a slurry using what chemical? Yes, Tilak. Ethanol. It is trichloroacetic acid is the correct answer. Jeevan, excellent, 100% correct. It is trichloroacetic acid. Yes, Akamat, for guessing, it is correct. Yes, Vaishnavi, very correct answer. Excellent. It is trichloroacetic acid. So we make it as a slurry, of course, using cheesecloth. We filter. Yes, Sachin, very good evening. Happy to see your name. Okay, we filter the thing. So we get two things. One is filtrate. Yes, it is trichloroacetic acid. Latika, very correct. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, it is there even in chemistry 12th standard, but we have it in 11th standard biology. So we are going to filter it. We get one is acid soluble component. So these acid soluble components, the molecular weight will be less than 800. Whereas the retendant, what you can find it in the cheesecloth, will be acid insoluble pool. So this acid insoluble pool, we will have molecular weight more than 800. Okay. So there only we'll get carbohydrates, proteins. Of course, all these major organic will be there. Along with that, lipid will also be there. Though it is not a macromolecule, as it is a micromolecule, it is associated there. Can you guess why, children? Why lipids are associated with macromolecule, though the molecular weight is less than 800? Can you get your answer? Yes. I'm repeating the question. Though the lipid weight is less than 800, it is associated with macromolecule. Can you guess why? Yes. Any of you? Can I reveal the answer? Yes, Latika, Vaishnavi, Jeevan. Yes, the cell membrane contain. Yes, it is always associated. Very correct answer, Jeevan. Excellent. Of course, when you make it as a slurry, the lipid will form vesicles. So the vesicles may not dissolve in water. Hence, it always associate with either protein or carbohydrate. So lipid also considered as macromolecules only. So these are the macromolecular details. Now let us see the micromolecule. What are we going to take? Either again we have to take a leaf or any tissue, a kidney or liver. Just we are burning. So after burning, what happens? Of course, the gases are evaporate in the form of carbon dioxide as well as water also. Now you will get ash. So this ash will be having all minerals like, of course, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, etc. And when we take a soil from earth crust and analyze, the same composition you can find even on the earth crust. Of course, you have a tabular column in the NCERT book. This is the tabular column. So from this, what are the possible questions are going to come? Let us discuss. Shall we discuss, children? Are you all ready to answer? The tabular column. Yes, you are all ready. Very good, Nandika. And we are going to discuss this. Can you tell me? Yes, Subhan. Thank you. So, which component is more in human as well as earth crust? In human and earth crust, which will be more? Yes. Can you see the board and answer me? Which is maximum in both human as well as in earth crust? Yes, Aditya. Yes, Madhavi. Yes, Ahmed and Subhan, excellent answering. Yes, it is oxygen. It is oxygen. It is oxygen. Very correct. Yes, oxygen, if you see in earth crust, it is 46.6 and here it is 65. Both are maximum in human as well as earth crust. Okay. Now tell me, which is least in earth crust? Which is least in earth crust? Least in earth crust. Yes, Latika, you are very correct. Oxygen is the correct answer. Yes, Gopika, very good evening, Gopika. Hi. Yes, we are discussing biomolecule. Just we started. Can you guess which biomolecule? Yes, very least in quantity in earth crust. Yes, the answer is all lying in your board. Can you just guess the answer? Which is least? Hydrogen, you are getting 0.1, but lesser than point also you can find in a Tarunika. Can you just try once again? Hydrogen in human body. No. Just think once again. Pranav said it is sulfur. Yes, Pranav, excellent answer. It is sulfur, the answer. And also you can say carbon because both the values are going to be the same. Yes, Vaishnavi, you are very correct. Yes, Madhavi, it is sulfur as well as carbon which are least in the earth crust. Same way, you can find the least in human body is what? Least in human body. Can you just observe the board and tell me? Yes, nitrogen is very little, of course, they have given, but in the numerical value, 0.03 is the least value. Yes. Which is the least value in human? Yes, it is a number. Yes, magnesium. She has guessed. Yes, it is magnesium. Vaishnavi, excellent answering. Yes, Tarudika and Madhavi, Subhan. Yes, Jeevan, excellent, 100% correct. Latika, excellent answer. Yes, it is magnesium. Super. Yes, Ahmed and Pranav, it is magnesium. Why silicon? Negligible amount. Yes, that also can come. But numerical value, as we discussed, it is magnesium. You are also correct, Pranav. Silicon is very least quantity. Okay. Now, next one. Can you guess what topic are we going to discuss? Can you guess, children? So we are going to discuss a topic in biomolecule. Yes, it is magnesium. Very correct. Aditya, excellent. Can you guess by seeing the picture? We are going to discuss what topic? Yes, it's your time. You can see honey. You can see some flour. You can see some. Yes, excellent. Ahmad and Vaishnavi. Yes, it is carbohydrate. We are going to discuss. Superb answer. Yes, it is carbohydrate. We are going to discuss. Subhan, excellent. Yes, Jeevan, carbohydrate. Yes, Pranav, sugars we are going to discuss is the correct answer. So, shall we get into the carbohydrate, sugars, carbohydrates. So, carbo means, carbon, hydrates, water. So, what is the composition of carbohydrate? We have carbon, hydrogen, oxygen in the ratio of 1 is to 2 is to 1. So, as you know, H2. So, this is the formula CH2O of N is the carbohydrate. Yes, Vanakkam, Vandanam, Sushwagatam, Mr. Jayasurya. Very good evening. Happy evening. Welcome you for the class. Vanakkam, Jayasurya. So, carbohydrate is 1 is to 2 is to 1. This is the molecular formula. Please remember. And carbohydrates has been broadly classified into 3 criteria. They are monosaccharide, disaccharide, and polysaccharide. Monosaccharide. Mono means what? Single one. Saccharide means sugar. So having one molecule of sugar, it is what we call it as monosaccharide. Can you give some example for monosaccharide, children? Which are all monosaccharide? See, for example, if I substitute this molecular formula N equal to 3, what would be the? Yes, polysaccharide, yes. N is equal to 3 if I substitute for the formula. What would be the answer? Any guess? Shall I try one for you all? Yes, glucose is definitely a monosaccharide. Very correct. Excellent answer, Jayasurya. If we substitute N is equal to 3, the answer will become C3H6O3. Yes, it is triose sugar. Excellent answer, Pranav. And glyceraldehyde is excellent answer for C3 sugar. Glyceraldehyde. Excellent answer, Tilak. Very good. You are rocking. And fructose, ribose are not monosaccharide only. Yes. Very correct, Aditya. So C5H10O5 will become ribose sugar. So where do we find the ribose sugar? Yes, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is a 3-carbon sugar. Excellent, Madhavi. So can you give example for ribose sugar? Example for ribose sugar. It is present in all our cell. It carry your heredity information. Can you guess it? Yes, RNA and DNA is very correct answer, Vaishnavi. Excellent. Excellent, Shubhan. DNA. So, deoxyribonucleic acid. Ribo is a sugar. And C6, you all already gave me the answer. C6H12O6 is exo sugar, which is glucose or fructose, galactose. All these will come. Yes, Ishwari. Hi, very good evening. Gopika, are you there? Yes. So disaccharide. Di means two. Saccharide means sugar. So having two molecules of sugar, we call it as disaccharide. Okay. When we add glucose plus glucose, it forms what actually? Glucose plus glucose forms. Can you guess? When you have two glucose molecule, it is called when you have two glucose molecule, it is maltose. Yes, Latika and Tilak. Yes, Pranav and Madhavi, Vaishnavi. Everyone is correct. Yes, it is maltose, Ahmed. It is maltose. Okay. And yes, it is maltose. Jeevan, excellent answering. Very correct. Okay. Then glucose plus fructose will form what? Glucose and fructose will form what? It is sucrose. Yes, very correct. Sucrose is the correct answer. Excellent. Yes, it is sucrose. Agamed, can you guess what is the component having sucrose? Yes, Subhan, it is sucrose. Very correct answer. Excellent. Yes, Jeevan, it is sucrose. Where do we find sucrose? Can you give an example for sucrose? Yes, Ishwari, it is sucrose. Yes, Aditya, sucrose is the correct answer. Can you tell me, children, where do we find sucrose? Where do we find sucrose? It is present in day-to-day life. Every day you're adding sugar in your milk. Every day you're adding. Yes, sugarcane is the correct answer. Agamad and Madhavi. Yes, excellent. Yes, it is sugarcane. Very correct answer. We find sucrose there. And glucose plus galactose will form what? Yes, sugarcane is the correct answer. Yes, Gopika, very correct. Excellent answer, Gopika. And Yogeshwari, can you guess glucose plus galactose? We will form what? Glucose plus galactose. We may form. Yes, excellent. Lactose is the correct answer. Excellent answer, Latika. Where we get lactose, of course, milk sugar. Vaishnavi, Ahmed and Shubhan. Yes, excellent answer. Yes, Jeevan and Yogeshwari. Yes, lactose is the correct answer. Now we discuss this glucose. Yes, Madhavi and Aditya. Very correct. Excellent answer. So you can find exos molecule. So two exos molecule joins here by means of glycosidic bond. So this glycosidic bond will be formed by removal of water molecule or dehydration. Okay. So it is formed by dehydration. That means removal of water molecules. Yes. So removal of water molecule, we form a glycosidic bond, that is one sugar and another sugar are joined together by means of what bond? Glycosidic. How it forms? By means of dehydration. I hope you are all clear. Next one we are going to discuss polysaccharide. Poly means many, saccharide means sugar. Okay, so many sugars joined together again by glycosidic bond. It is what polysaccharide. It may be homopolysaccharide or hetero. So we have one example. Starch is a polysaccharide. The starch polysaccharide, as you know, available in two forms. One is amylose. The other one is amylopectin. So amylose, you may have some 2000 unit. Here it will be 2000 to 20,000 units of glucose repetitively present. And amylose is a straight chain. Amylopectin, you can find the branched chain-like structure. And starch, of course, will be in the loop-like structure which can hold iodine. Do you know, children, when starch reacts with iodine, it gives what color? Can you guess? Will it give green color? Will it give blue-black? Will it give yellow or orange? When starch reacts with iodine, it gives what color? Is it giving green or blue-black, yellow or orange? Yes. Yes, it is blue-black. Very correct. Excellent answer. Yes, Dharini. Lakshana Priya, very good evening. Very good evening. Happy to see your name, Lakshana Priya. And Vaishnavi, blue-black. Madhavi, blue-black is correct answer. And Latika, Jeevan, Gopika and Ishwari, excellent answer. It is blue-black. Very correct answer, all of you children. Fine. And you know, this amylopectin, we discussed somewhere in algae. Can you tell me which algae starts in the form of amylopectin? Which algae starts in the form of amylopectin? Which algae starts? Yes. You can think and answer me. I'm waiting for your answer. Hi Sanjay, very good evening. Very good evening Sanjay. Yes Dharini, excellent answer. It is Floridian starch of red algae will be in the form of amylopectin, rhodophyceae. Yes Jayashurya. Vaishnavi, excellent answer. Yes Agamed, it is red algae and Madhavi, red algae is the correct answer. Jeevan, excellent. Yes, red algae in the form of Floridian starch will be having amylopectin. Yes, very correct. And you know, starch will be having alpha 1, 4 linkage. Yes, Latika, it is red algae. Okay. And other polysaccharides. Yes, Shalini, very good evening. Happy to see you, Shalini. We just started, Shalini, and we were discussing carbohydrates. Polysaccharide we are in. Okay, ma. So let us continue now. You can find glycogen as a polymer of glucose. So glucose plus glucose, it goes on. And you know, you found in the liver as a storage component with many glucose joins, it forms glycogen. And then you find similarly, inulin is a polymer of dash. Is it glucose? Is it fructose? Is it galactose? So it is a polymer of God. Inulin is a polymer of God. Yes, children. Yes, Lakshana, Jayasurya, Vaishnavi, Sanjay. Yes, come on, Sanjay. Yes, Vaishnavi, excellent answer. Yes, Subhan, yes, Tilak and Jeevan. Yes, Latika and Madhavi. Yes, Ahmed. It is polymer of fructose. Is the correct answer. Agar agar. Yes, Yogeshwari. Very correct answer. Yes, Pranav Jayasurya can answer me. Agar is a polymer of dash. Agar is a polymer of dash. Agar is a polymer of dash. Yes, Latika, very correct. Excellent answer, Latika. Excellent answer by you. It is galactose. Yes, Vaishnavi and Tilak. Agar is a polymer of galactose. Okay. And similarly, cellulose is also a polymer of glucose. So all these are, yes, they are all homopolymer. Heteropolysaccharide. If we see, yes, Madhavi. Hetero means different. So it is not the combination of same molecule. It will be different components will be there. So example is hemicellulose. So hemicellulose, you will have glucose also, galactans, mannose, all these will be there. So this is what we call it as hemicellulose, glucose and mannose. Yes. So this is the combination of hemicellulose, which is a heteropolysaccharide. I hope you are clear with the carbohydrate. I hope you all understood carbohydrate. And the possible questions are like this only. Now I have a small activity for you all. Can you find out how many monosaccharide, disaccharide and polysaccharide in the listed items? How many in number you can guess? How many are monosaccharide, disaccharide? How many are polysaccharide? Just guess it. Each one can do one also. Monosaccharide, how many? Yes, Sanjay. Yes. Mono 2. Okay. In all columns, have you checked mono 2? Okay. Poly 9, mono 2. Okay. Okay. So remaining will be disaccharide. So mono is galactose 1. Sorry, not galactose. Yes, galactose 1, of course. And glucose is the second one. And erythrose is the third one. Pseudoheptulose is the fourth one. So these three are not there in NCRT, of course. If you remember C3 cycle and all, it will come. So mono is 4 is the correct answer. Okay. And as you said, polysaccharide, let us see. Chitin, starch, polysaccharide, cellulose, again starch, 4, glycogen, 5, and then chitin, 6. Okay. So 6 is the polysaccharide. So we have 6 polysaccharide and 4 monosaccharide. So disaccharide, how many among the 15? 5. So agarose also polysaccharide only, no? So 7. 7 will come. Inulin is a polysaccharide, 8. So we have sucrose is a disaccharide. Maltose is a disaccharide. Lactose is a disaccharide. So only 3 disaccharide. So yeah, 3. Poly 8, 4 and 3. Yes, 15 is getting tallied. Yes, sir? Fine. Very correct answer. Excellent, all of you. Okay. Are you all clear up to this? Any doubt? Yes, Latika, disaccharide is the 3. Okay. Now let me ask you one question before we proceed to the proteins. See, one patient comes to a doctor and he analyzed his blood glucose. He identified the blood glucose is high. The doctor said blood glucose is so high. Yes, I'll come to you. Blood glucose is so high, you have to reduce, doctor is telling. Okay. Then, after few weeks or month later, he comes to doctor and doctor asking him whether have you reduced the high sugar has been gone down. He is asking. Okay. So he said yes. Do you know? Can you guess the answer? How he reduced it? Kada புரிஞ்சுதா? பேஷண்ட்டுக்கு ரொம்ப சுகர் ஹையா இருக்கு. டாக்டர் சொல்றாரு நீங்க ஹையா இருக்கு சுகரு கீழே கொண்டு வரணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. பேஷண்ட் அடுத்து ஒரு 2-3 வாரம் கழிச்சு வரும்போது ஹையா இருந்ததே கீழே கொண்டு வந்துட்டீங்களா அப்படின்னு டாக்டர் கேக்குறாரு. எப்படி அப்படின்னு உங்க யாராவது கெஸ் பண்ணுவீங்களா? எப்படி பேஷண்ட் கொண்டு வந்தாரு? Any guess? Yes, Subhan, are you thinking? Reducing carbohydrates in food. Subhan is a perfect doctor. Yes. Food carbohydrate எல்லாம் எடுக்காம இருந்தாரு சொல்றாரு. பட் நான் சொன்னது ஜோக்கு. ஸோ என்ன ஆக்சுவலி பாத்தீங்கன்னா எஸ் ரெடியூசிங் சுகர் திலக் சொல்லியிருக்காரு. அனதர் டாக்டர். எஸ். வேற யாராவது ஏதாவது கெஸ் பண்ணீங்களா? எப்படி அவர் கீழே கொண்டு வந்தாரு சுகர்னு? டேக்கிங் இன்சுலின் அப்படின்னு ஜீவன் டாக்டர் சொல்லியிருக்காரு. இடின் ஈட் சுகர் அப்படின்னு மாதவி சொல்றாங்க. பட் ஆன்சர் இஸ் shall I reveal? Yes, Latika, Vaishnavi, shall I reveal? Or you are having any answer? அவர் எப்படி கீழே கொண்டு வந்தாரு அப்படின்னா கீழே பிடிச்சு இழுத்தாரா? கொஞ்சம் அகமதி கிட்ட வந்துட்டா. எனிவே த ஆன்சர் இஸ் அவர் கபர்டு மேல இருந்த சுகர் பாட்டில கீழே கொண்டு வந்து வச்சுட்டார். ஓகேயா? சோ மேல இருந்த சுகர் பாட்டில் கீழே வந்துருச்சு. தட் இஸ் ஹவ் ஹி brought the sugar down. So this is for fun anyway. I hope you all enjoyed my joke. Yes, sir. So shall we proceed to the next one? Amino acids. So how was it? You all enjoyed? Yes, thank you, Dharunika. So let us continue now. Amino acids. They are the building blocks of proteins. So ஒரு side நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா always yes. So you guessed it almost. அல்ல? So one side you can find amino group. The terminal end always. Terminal end only will be having carboxyl group. The beginning side. Yes. So beginning side you will be having amino group. Of course this is variable. Amino acid is this only. They are the building blocks of protein. So can you guess how many amino acids do we have? How many number? Is it 40? Is it 60? Or 30? Or 20? How many number of amino acids do we have? Yes, Latika, very correct. Excellent answer. It is 20 amino acids we have. Okay. So 20 amino acids. Yes, Tilak, excellent. It may be acidic. Yes. Yes, Madhavi and Ahmed. Yes, Vaishnavi. Excellent answering. 100% correct. Yes, it is 20 amino acid. It may be acidic or basic or neutral. Can you give an example for basic amino acid? Basic amino acid. Example for basic amino acids. What is the example of basic amino acid? Yes, it is lysine. Yes, Jayasuriya, very correct answer. Excellent answering. It is lysine, 100% correct. Arginine, also lysine, also basic amino acid. Can you give example for neutral amino acid, children? Yes, Jeevan, excellent answering. Neutral amino acid. Yes, glycine, even valine. Histidine is a basic amino acid. Yes. Excellent answering by Agamed and Madhavi. Jeevan. Yes. Acidic is glutamic acid. Yeah, valine also neutral. Glutamic acid, aspartic acid, all these are acidic amino acid. The very simple amino acid, can you guess, children? Very simple amino acid. Yes. The simplest amino acid is water. Yes. Valine is neutral. Of course, I wrote. Can you guess what is very simple amino acid? Yes, Subhan. Yes, glycine is very correct answer. Excellent. Jeevan, you are rocking. Yes, Gopika. It is glycine. Glycine is the correct answer. The simplest amino acid is glycine. Okay, yes, Vaishnavi, you are very correct. Glycine is the simplest amino acid possible question. Apart from that, of course, so you can see glycine, it is having only H as a functional group. If we have methyl as a functional group, it is alanine. If we have ethyl alcohol as a functional group, it is serine. Okay, so these are classified based on the functional group. Okay, it may be ethyl alcohol or methane or hydrogen. We are classifying the amino acids. And you know, we can even classify essential and non-essential amino acids. So essential amino acid we may not get in our food items. So we cannot synthesize, we have to get it from our food item. Can you give some example for essential amino acids? Essential amino acid, children? Yes, alanine. Is the correct answer, Gopika? Excellent, Gopika. You are rocking. Alanine. Many more is there? Anybody else is guessing? Alanine. Tryptophan won't come. Yes, Agamed. So these are the, of course, essential amino acid, alanine, aspartic acid, glycine, non-essential amino acids I am writing, sorry. Alanine, aspartic acid, glycine, cysteine, aspargine, glutamic acid, proline, tyrosine, serine. So all these are what? Non-essential. So you can even remember a mnemonic. Mnemonic says yes, methionine will come, yes, very correct. Isoleucine, tyrosine, tryptophan. Tyrosine will come here. Threonine will come there. Huh? So here the mnemonic is almost all girls. Crazy for after getting payment to do shopping, because you can write this glutamic acid in between so that it will become a sentence. Anyway, so now essential amino acid, as you all already wrote, let me write the lister. As you said, yes, leucine will come, isoleucine will come, lysine will come, valine will come. You all wrote all these. Yes, Vaishnavi. Methionine will come, threonine, tryptophan, phenylalanine. So these are essential amino acid. Okay, children. So these are essential and non-essential. Of course, we listed. And of course, semi-essential only two, histidine and arginine. I hope you are clear about the essential and non-essential amino acid. Are you all clear? Any doubt? Histidine and arginine. These two comes in semi-essential anyway. I hope you are clear. So meanwhile, before we proceed into the protein, so we'll just discuss a small story, okay? So it's a motivational story for you all to relax. Shall I proceed? So you have to give your feedback. How was the story in the comment? Also, shall I proceed? Yes, Tilak, are you ready to listen? Madhavi? Yes. Glutamate in non-essential. We wrote now glutamate, glutamic acid, all these in non-essential. Yes. Are you ready for the story? Shall I say? See, I'll say in Tamil itself. Mikali. So Mihaly or Mikali. Yes, Latika, you are ready to listen. Very happy. So Mihaly is a psychiatrist professor. Okay. And he is from America. அமெரிக்கால இருந்த ஒரு சைக்காலஜி ப்ரொஃபசர் அவரு. அவர் வந்து செக்கோஸ்லோவாக்கியால ஒரு ரிசர்ச் பண்றாரு. என்ன பண்றாரு அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, எஸ் இல்ல. ஒரு ஆபீஸ்ல அதாவது நம்ம எப்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கும் ஹாப்பினஸ் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறாரு. ஒரு இடத்துல வந்து எல்லாரும் வேலை செய்யறாங்க. அவங்க எல்லாருக்கும் அவர் என்ன குடுக்குறாரு? ஒரு பீப்பிங் மிஷின் குடுக்குறாரு. அந்த பீப்பிங் மிஷின் என்ன பண்ணும்னா, இட் வில் கிரியேட் பீப் சவுண்ட். அப்பப்போ பீப் அப்படின்னு கத்திட்டு நின்னுடும். பீப் அப்படின்னு கத்திட்டு நின்னுடும். சில நேரம் அந்த மாதிரி சவுண்ட் வருது. இப்ப அந்த மாதிரி சவுண்ட் வர்றச்சு நம்ம என்ன செய்யணும் அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, இஃப் வி ஆர் ஹாப்பி, இப்ப நம்ம ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருந்தோம்னா நாமளே நமக்கு மார்க் கொடுத்துக்கணும். ஓகே 5 மார்க் நம்ம சந்தோஷமா இருப்போம். எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஹாப்பினா 10 மார்க் கூட கொடுத்துக்கலாம். சோ இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஒரு செட்டப் அவர் எல்லாருக்குமே கொடுக்குறாரு. அந்த மிஷினையும் அவர் ஆபீஸ் பூரா சப்ளை பண்றாரு மிகாலி அப்படின்றவரு. அப்போ வந்து அவர் கொடுக்கும்போது எல்லாரும் என்ன பண்றாங்க அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, எல்லாரும் அதுக்கு ரேட்டு போடுறாங்க. லைக் சிலர் சாட்டிங் பண்ணும்போது, ஃபுட்டு சாப்பிடும்போது, ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோட வெளியே இருக்கும்போது, கேன்டீன்ல இருக்கும்போது, ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச உணவு சாப்பிடுறது, பீச்ல இருக்கும்போது, இந்த மாதிரி எல்லா இடத்துக்கும் போகும்போதெல்லாம் அவங்க என்ன மாதிரியான எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்றாங்களோ அதுக்கான வேல்யூஸ் அவங்க கொடுத்துட்டே இருக்காங்க. ஆனா ரிசல்ட் வந்துடுது. அவர் ரிசர்ச் என்ன சொல்லுது அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, when they are involved in the work, அவங்க ஃபுல்லா ஒரு ஒர்க்ல இன்வால்மெண்டோட பண்ணும்போது அவங்க கொடுத்த மதிப்பெண் வந்து 10. சோ நீங்க கூட யோசிக்கலாம் இது எப்படி சாத்தியமாகும் அப்படின்னு. சில டைம் நீங்க எழுதிட்டு இருப்பீங்க ரொம்ப அப்படி மும்மரமா எழுதுவீங்க ரெக்கார்டோ இல்ல ஏதோ ஒண்ணு. ஈவன் when you are doing some work very involved, if anybody is calling, you won't distract. So without any distraction நமக்கு ஃபுல்ஃபில்டா இருக்கும் இல்லையா அந்த ஒர்க் பண்ணி முடிக்கும் போது ஃபுல் கான்சென்ட்ரேஷனோட நம்ம பண்ணுவோம். அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்போது தான் ஹாப்பினஸ் அதிகமாகுது, ஃபுல்ஃபில்னஸ் கிடைக்குது அப்படின்னு அவர் ரிசர்ச் சொல்லுது. சோ இது நம்ம கூட சொல்லுவோம். நம்ம சின்ன விஷயத்துக்கெல்லாம் டிஸ்ட்ராக்ட் ஆயிடுவோம் இல்லையா? நம்ம படிக்கும் போது ஏதாவது ஒரு ஸ்பூன் கீழே விடக்கூடாது. உடனே ஒரு டிஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன் ஆயிடும். ஆனா இவர் என்ன சொல்ல வர்றாரு அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, ஈவன் ஒன் மோர் எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் இப்படி பண்ணும்போது ஒருத்தர் வந்து வரைஞ்சிட்டு இருக்காரு. இஸ் அ பிக் பார்ன் ஆர்டிஸ்ட் மாதிரின்னு யோசிச்சுக்கோங்களேன். சோ வரைஞ்சுட்டே இருக்கும்போது பெரிய ஒரு மேரேஜ் ஃபங்க்ஷன் நடக்கிறது. லைக் எல்லாரும் மேரேஜ்னா தெரியும். டான்ஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க, பார்ட்டி இருக்கும், சவுண்ட் இருக்கும், ஸ்பீக்கர் இருக்கும், ஆல் இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்ஸ் வேர் பீட்டிங், எல்லா சவுண்டும் கேட்கறதாங்க. அப்போ வந்து ஒரு பெரிய துறவி ஒருத்தர் வர்றாரு, வந்து கேக்குறாரு, இங்க வந்து இதெல்லாம் போச்சா? மேரேஜ் ஃபங்க்ஷன் ஒண்ணு நடந்தது, இந்த பக்கம் கிராஸ் ஆகி போயிடுச்சா அப்படின்னு கேக்குறாரு அவர்கிட்ட. அப்படி ஒண்ணும் கிராஸ் ஆன மாதிரி எனக்கு தெரியல அப்படின்னு அவர் சொல்றாரு. அப்ப பக்கத்துல இருந்த ஒருத்தர் சொல்றாரு, ஏன் பொய் சொல்றீங்க? இப்பதானே 100 பேருக்கு மேல வந்து ஒருத்தர் போனாங்க. பாட்டெல்லாம் நடந்தது, கச்சேரி எல்லாம் நடந்தது, மியூசிக் எல்லாம் வாசிச்சாங்க. அப்படின் போது நீங்க ஏன் பொய் சொல்றீங்க அப்படின்னா, அவருக்கு பொய் சொல்லல. பட் இஸ் இன்வால்வ் இன் தட் ஒர்க். சுத்தி என்ன நடக்குதுன்னே அவருக்கு தெரியல. சோ அதே வந்து இன்வால்வ்மெண்ட். அத வந்து அவர் ஃப்ளோ தியரி அந்த மிஹாலி அப்படின்றவர் வந்து நீங்க ஈவன் கூகுள்ல போட்டு பாத்தீங்கன்னா தெரியும். இஸ் அமெரிக்கன் சயின்டிஸ்ட். மிஹாலி வந்து இந்த ஃப்ளோ அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. தட் இஸ் வென் வி ஆர் இன்வால்வ் 100%. நம்ம சுத்தி என்ன நடக்குதுன்னே தெரியாது. சிலருக்கு மியூசிக் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கும். அது கேட்கும் போது டிஸ்ட்ராக்ட் ஆக மாட்டாங்க. கிரிக்கெட் விளையாடும் போது சோ நமக்கு எந்த விஷயம் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சி செய்யறோமோ அப்ப நம்ம அதுல டிஸ்ட்ராக்ட் ஆறது இல்லை. திஸ் இஸ் இஸ் தியரி. சோ நம்ம படிக்கும் போதும் நமக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச மாதிரி ஒரு அட்மாஸ்பியர் வச்சுட்டு நம்ம படிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சோம்னா நம்மள டிஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன்ஸ் ஆர் டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸ் ஒன்னும் செய்யாது அப்படின்றதுதான் அவரோட தியரி, அவரோட கான்செப்ட். சோ இந்த கதை உங்க எல்லாருக்கும் பிடிச்சதா? எஸ்ஸா? கதையில இருந்து வெளியே வந்துட்டோமா? கதை நல்லா இருந்ததா? எஸ்ஸா? எல்லாம் கதையை கேட்டு தூங்கிட்டீங்களோ? Yes, Subhan. For these stories for you, especially Subhan. Yes. So you all enjoyed the story. You like the story. Yes, Subhan. It's for you. Yes. So you can even, if you like the story, you can even comment. Yes. So please be இது என்னன்னா சின்ன ஒரு motivation to make you focus, make you involved, make you concentrate. Of course. Okay. So we have proteins, four structures. You are seeing primary structure. Primary structure எப்பவுமே ஒரு linear structure இருக்கும். And some of you asked, yes, even you asked oligosaccharide கான example. ஒலிகோனா ஃபியூ சாக்கர் மூணுலேருந்து 10க்குள்ள இருக்கக்கூடிய சுகர்ஸ் நம்ம ஒலிகோசாக்கரைடு அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். இந்த ஒலிகோசாக்கரைடுக்கு எக்ஸாம்பிள் வந்து ரஃபினோஸ். இது வந்து இந்த டாலியா அப்படின்ற ஒரு ஹாய் ஜோன்ஸ், வெரி குட் ஈவினிங். Okay, very good evening. Thanks for joining. Happy to see your name. But you joined very late, man. We're almost going to finish the class. So, raffinose is oligosaccharide. It's okay. Next week you join in time. அதுக்கப்புறம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா caffeine is the oligosaccharide. சரியா? இப்போ இது வந்து primary protein வந்து உங்களுக்கான டவுட்டை நான் கிளாரிஃபை பண்ணிட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் ஜீவன். It is what oligosaccharide and primary structure எப்பவுமே linear இருக்கும். It is joined by peptide bond. Okay. So peptide bond ஓட join ஆயிருக்கும். Again peptide bond எப்படி form ஆகுது? By dehydration. That is removal of water. We are getting. So primary structureல இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரே protein ஒரே bond என்னன்னா peptide bond. Yes. Secondary structure பாத்தீங்கன்னா ரெண்டு ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்கு. ஆல்பா ஹெலிக்ஸ், பீட்டா பிளீட்டட் ஷீட். ஆல்பா ஹெலிக்ஸ்லயும் உங்களுக்கு என்ன இருக்கும்னா பெப்டைட் பாண்ட் மட்டும் தான் இருக்கும். Can you give example for alpha helix, children? What is the example of alpha helix? And beta pleated sheetல பாத்தீங்கன்னா apart from anti-parallel போகும்போது apart from peptide bond இங்க hydrogen bondsமே இருக்கும். So ரெண்டு bonding நம்ம பார்க்க முடியும் beta pleated sheetல. Yes, any of you can guess what is alpha helix and beta pleated sheet example? Yes, Latika, very correct. Excellent, Latika. Keratin is the example. And இதுக்கான example வந்து silk. Yes, Gopika, excellent. Give your answer for beta pleated sheet, ma'am. Silk fiber or silk fibrin. நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. Thank you Gopika. It is all for you to motivate and get marks. ஏன்னா நல்ல சில நேரம் நம்மளும் யோசிப்போம் இல்லையா, நம்ம படிக்கிறோம் மார்க் வரல அப்படிலாம் யோசிப்போம். அதெல்லாம் இருக்கக்கூடாது. அந்த சின்ன ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் என்னால எடுக்க முடிஞ்சதுன்னா I'll be so happy. So அதுக்காக தான் I'm doing all these. So silk fiber and keratin all the example. Tertiary structure is of course a 3D structure. So you cannot predict the structure manually. Of course, you need a computer model. Okay. What are the bonds you can find? Of course, you find ionic bond, peptide bond, disulfide bond, and also hydrogen bond. So இந்த நாலு bond நம்ம அங்க tertiary structureல பார்ப்போம். And quaternary structureல you can find like the same structure like hemoglobin is an example. Of course, same ionic bond, hydrogen bond, peptide bond, disulfide bond. So these are the bonds you can find even in the quaternary structure. Of course, you cannot draw it manually. You need a computer model. It is a diffraction study. We can do only on that. Yes, sir? Fine. So this is regarding the protein structure. What are the functions of protein, children? Even you can list out the functions of protein. Of course, you know, it is growth as we have growth hormones. It is for pigments as we have melanin and keratin. Of course, it is receptor. As you know, GLUT4 is a receptor for insulin. It was a previous year question also. Okay. Enzymes are protein, and the proteins are denaturable with a high temperature. They are zwitterions as they have amines and acids in the same thing. So zwitterionic form they are existing. And you know, antibodies, immunoglobulins are proteins. Yes, hormones are protein as you know, growth hormone, FSH, LH, all these are. Yes, Ravi Kumar, very good evening, Ravi Kumar. Yes, we missed you, but you joined very late today. We almost finished carbohydrates and proteins. See, now I am having a small activity on protein. See the question, our chef Divya wants to cook protein-rich food. So, how many ingredients among this are meant for protein? How many? Yes, Ravi Kumar. Yes, Gopika. How many are protein? A small activity for you all. Our chef Diya is waiting to cook protein-rich food. Divya, how many ingredients you can give? Any guess? It is 3, it is 4 or 5 or 6. Are you all guessing? What is the first image? It is chickpea. Mooku kadale solvolla. Mookadale. Gopika guess 4. Okay, we'll wait for others. Vaishnavi guess 5. Subhan guess 4. Shalini guess 6. Okay. 5. Any more answer? Yes, Ravi Kumar. Latika. Yes. But actually, you know, chickpea. 4 or 5. 5. Yes, Madhavi. 5. So, chickpea is protein. Ghee won't come. Kidney beans will come. Kidney beans. Of course, almonds, walnuts. Of course, these grains. So, 5. Of course, red meat is having cholesterol too much and ghee. So answer will be 5. Many of you guess. Of course, meat even have protein. So we might have guessed 6 also. But 5 would be the correct answer. Yes. I hope the class was very interesting. You all understood. It helped you. Keep practicing, children. The portions have got reduced. Yes, Shubhan, you have to get new book and follow. So it will be easy for you. But question paper, you should practice more. Okay, children. So any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, we can stop the class with this. Thank you all for participating. Thank you, everyone. Yes, vegan protein. So you need to follow the yesterday NMC has released the reduced syllabus. You can even download from the NMC website. It is open now and it is reduced. So even physics, chemistry and all it is reduced. So you can follow that new syllabus for NEET exam. It is easy now. It is not that harder like earlier. Thank you all. And please don't forget to put one like also for me and also comment. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Subhan. Thank you, Vaishnavi, and thank you, Latika. Thank you, Madhavi. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, everyone, for participating.